I want to start by saying that I've recorded this video 4 times now, and I don't want it to be too long, so I'm really trying to find the best way to keep it concise. But first, I want to thank everyone that's either subscribed or watched my videos, and encourage them to please pass it along, because more now than ever, I want my message to be heard. This video is going to have trigger warnings, so if you are dealing with mental health issues, please either be aware that this will trigger you or stop watching. I want to talk about self-harm because as a mental health professional, as some of you know, I'm getting my master's in 2 weeks in social work, yay! As a mental health professional who was a therapist for a year, I know a lot about the subject from a clinical standpoint, from what to do to work with someone who's hurting themselves and what to do to help them and alternatives, but I'm really just a hypocrite because at 24 I self-harm, and I've been doing it since I was 14. My self-harm of choice is cutting, and I usually will take a razor and take it apart and keep the multiple blades in multiple different places, such as my backpack or purse or somewhere in my room, so that I'm never without access to one. And, it's not like I do it every day or all the time. It's situational usually. And sometimes I forget they're there, to be perfectly honest. I can go months without doing it. It's an addiction. Like any other addiction, you can go without doing it, but you'll relapse. And I relapse all the time. Even recently I have. I'm not one of those people to hide it even though. I'm not doing it on my inner thigh. I'm not doing it where my shirt can cover. I do it on my arms. I do it on my legs. I do it plain sight. And I do it in a way I think that I can blame it on my cat, or before I blamed it on my dog, because I'm not doing these horizontal lines, I'm not doing a vertical line, I'm doing diagonals, I'm doing them in weird spots. I'm trying to make it as not obvious as possible, because I still want to do it, but I also want to wear what I want to wear. Now, some people know that I do this. A lot don't. Or a lot of people are now realizing, hey, yeah, I've noticed what she's talking about. Or some could be completely surprised. I don't know. I don't know what your reaction's going to be. But my favorite reaction is why? Why do you do it? One, why as a mental health professional, and two, why? Because what could you possibly be getting out of it? Well, yeah, as a mental health professional, I should know better. I really should. But, I'm still human, and I've tried all the techniques that I've told other people, and they don't work for me, which is why I'm still struggling with it. If I had found the solution, I wouldn't be doing it anymore. I don't know what my perfect coping mechanism is yet. And so too, why do I do that? Why did I pick that? I don't know why I started. I don't know where I got the idea from. I was 14, probably heard about it somewhere or saw it, or honestly, I have no idea. But I get a release from it. People think that, how could hurting yourself help? But when you're so much pain inside, emotional, mental pain inside, that you don't know how to handle it, you need to release it somehow. And that cut releases it for me. I literally feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It's like when you're holding your breath and you finally let go. It's like I can't describe it. And it's not only that, but sometimes it's also when I'm feeling numb and just hating life, and I just want to zone out and not feel anything. I do it so I feel something. And none of these reasons are going to make sense to you. And unless you've done it, you really can't understand, you know. But I want to let people know that it's nothing to be ashamed about, because it means you're struggling. And if you're talking about it, you're trying to get better. And that's what I'm doing. I'm making myself I'm not making myself, I'm holding myself responsible for my actions now, because not only do strangers know it, but I know for a fact multiple people I know on Facebook and in life are watching this, and now they know. And the more people that know, the less likely I'm going to do it, because I'm going to know that they know. So holding yourself accountable helps. And that won't work for everyone. I'm not, going to be naive, and I'm not saying I'm never going to do it again, but it's good that I share it, because I want to help other people who are sharing it. And if you know someone who's doing it, who needs someone to talk to about it, give them my name, give them this video. That's the goal here. The goal here is to stop doing our self-destructive behaviors and move forward with our lives. So I don't want to make this video too much longer, but basically, to sum it up, is I'm a human, not perfect, and hopefully this video gives insight into the people who think they know me, that they really don't, that there's a lot to me. And this won't be my first video on self-harm, it will be my first, but it won't be my last, because it's interconnected with everything in my life. But now you know. So please be kind, as always. I love you all. Thank you for watching. I'm probably going to just record another video right now about something else. Try hopefully a little bit happier. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Please subscribe. Please share, because it's important. It's bigger than just me. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And thank you again. Love you all. Kisses.